What's going on YouTube? So today I'm working on the Evo, just installing some minor things like got these torque solution motor mounts. Just installed 2 out of the 3. Torque solution provides a pack of 3, excluding the dog bone in the back, which I'm not going to do. So far I got the front roll stopper. That one's pretty simple, just 2 bolts on the bottom and then the one going across. I don't know if you can see that. That one's simple, just jack the motor up a little bit. And then for this one's fairly simple also. You can do it all from the top. You just jack it up on the oil pan a little bit, remove the coolant reservoir, remove this with yeah, and then there's 3 bolts. You got one underneath this, one to the right, and one over here to the left. I undid the power steering reservoir to get more hand room down there, and it came out pretty easily. So I just did these 3. They're all 17s. These 3 top bolts right here, you can do those and it all comes out. And then for reassembly, all I did was I reattached the torque solution motor mount to this bracket right here, and then I kind of wiggled it back in. That was the easiest way to go back in without taking anything else out. So that one was pretty simple. And the last one is I believe this is for the trans mount. And I'm not too sure where I can access this, because I could see it right there, and I'm probably gonna have to do it from the top. So I'm not too sure how I'm gonna attack this one, but let's get to it. Alright, so we got an update tackling the 3rd motor mount right now. We just got it out. This one's a little bit more annoying to do. So first things first, you want to take off your air filter. And if you have an aftermarket intake, you're probably gonna have to move it aside to have more room. Obviously disconnect your battery before you do any of this, but you're gonna have to remove the front positive tray. To do that, you just take the red cap off, and then underneath there'll be a bolt, and disconnect from there. And then once you undo some of the clips, you can move this to the side. Obviously undo the ECU. And then once you take this tray off, you have full access over here to the inside where it's bolted to the transmission. You're gonna have to take this plate off right here. It'll be sitting in there. Those are 17s. So now all that's left is to put in the new one. Alright, so I had to do it a different way. Went ahead and put the motor mount, or the trans mount, in first. Got it all bolted down. I might have to loosen it up to get this plate, the center bolt, to go through, but we'll see. So on this left now, let's see. Put that back on. Get that center bolt in. Get these 3 bolts mounted in, and then that'll be it. Alright, everything is in. All that's left now is to button everything back up. So I'll go ahead and do that. Obviously it's pretty straightforward. You can get everything from the top. So all 3 front side motor mounts done. Like I said, not going to be doing the dog bone in the back, because that's another pain that I don't want to deal with right now. But yep, all mounts have been installed. Everything's put back together. Now just letting the car warm up, and then we'll go out for a drive, see how much of a difference it is in the interior. Alright, so first impressions. This is just the car idling normally. If my keys aren't shaking. I mean, there's a good amount of vibration. Granted, gotta wait for the braking period. So as far as the noises and vibrations, the dash is vibrating pretty good. It's nothing too annoying. Pretty sure if I had some music on and drown it out. But as far as it feels pretty good. Obviously you're gonna feel a lot more vibrations than an overstock, but I'll probably check back once everything is all broken in and soft. But for now, just going to first drive. So far, the first thing that I've noticed is that first to second is a lot smoother transition than normal. Still on stock clutch, stock trans, all I have is short shifter, shifter base bushings, and the linkage bushings and the gate selector bushings for my transmission. I also have the red line cocktail fluid installed into the trans. Some people have said that the car is a different exhaust note after installing, but I honestly haven't noticed a difference. There's definitely a lot more vibrations. Shifting feels a lot better now. I can definitely say from stock bushings to now, the transition between gears is like day and night. About 45 miles an hour, the vibrations isn't really noticeable unless you're let off throttle, but cruising, it's pretty tame. It's only when you come to a stop when the vibrations really get loud. So the biggest issue I have is first gear, shifting at 7,000 RPM. I get locked out into second gear, so I'm gonna test that right now. So shifting at 7,000 RPM, no lockout, and shifting just feels great. I definitely say it feels 100% better than the factory. It just makes everything feel solid. So I'll go ahead and try this again. Alright, so like I said, all I did was the front and the side motor mounts, 2 motor mounts, 1 transmission mount. If you're having issues shifting in your stock GSR transmission, I think this will 100% improve the driving. Just having those 3 mounts definitely improve the shifting of this car. Obviously, like I said, I have also the Torque Solution short shifter, Torque Solution shifter based bushings, gate selector, and also the shifter linkage bushings. I have all that and the Redline cocktail fluid in my transmission, and it's no grinding at all. It does not feel notchy. No longer getting locked out of second gear. I don't know what to say. I'm still on the factory clutch master cylinder, the plastic one. So definitely once I upgrade that, the shifting should be a lot better. Still on stock clutch. Highly recommend definitely doing this. But till next time.